you guys? Welcome to probably the best video of the year. Next to the Christmas morning routine, you're getting a house tour today. So I'm gonna show you all the decorations in the house. We're gonna go around, but we're gonna do this in a much more realistic way because a house tour takes a lot of prep. It's basically like receiving guests at Christmas, and you gotta make sure all the lights are turned on. So we're gonna do this together because there's a lot of Christmas lights to turn on. I do have remotes to help me out, but you're gonna be a part of a very real house tour, if that's cool with you. So if that's something you wanna see, then just keep watching. I'm debating not taking you outside, and that's part of a realistic house tour, but I also got to show you everything. And I worked really hard on it. I want you to see it, but it is really cold out. So do I bundle? I really don't feel like it. I'm gonna put some boots on and we're just gonna go out in the tiniest dress that I have. This is my, if you saw my last video, this is my sexy Christmas dress for Christmas Eve with the flowers and the, listen, I understand, okay? I am sorry. I am a girl that has a situation. I can't hide it. It is what it is. Let's go outside. I'm gonna put on my husband's, my husband's boots will go really well with this. I'm gonna quickly show you outside. It is snowing and it is a winter wonderland, so you need to see it. Don't worry, I have shorts on. All right, let's go outside. He's gonna be like, what are you doing? Okay, look at how pretty the wreath and my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Yeah, this is pretty magical. I'm pretty glad I brought you out here. The only thing we need is a deer, which could very well happen. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Love it. See the deer tracks? I'll show you the camera footage from the other day. Okay, back inside. See, I lined the entrance and everything. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. Welcome to our humble abode. All right, so right in the entrance when you come in, I kind of created a little, I don't know, rustic situation with some poinsettias, and I always have this out. It's not really Christmas, I just have it out, and then I put garland pretty much everywhere. Like, I lined the entire house with lights. I have decorations in every single nook and cranny, including our powder room, which is about to get completely redone, which I'm very excited about. I have this little Merry Christmas area, some little elf, what do we call it? They're like fairy houses, and all these candles. It's a total vibe in here, but I am very excited for this to get redone. So I guess we could talk about that too. This wall right here is getting pushed over. I don't love, obviously nobody would, that the toilet's like right here when you walk in, so it'll actually be around the corner. The whole bathroom is going to be like a woodland green. We're gonna do green ceiling, wallpaper, rustic green tile, black toilet, wood countertop, stone sink, brass faucet. It's so pretty. I'll show you the concept photos. So this is gonna be completely transformed the next time you see me in this house, which is crazy. So this wall will get pushed over, and then this closet will remain. This wall is gonna get pushed over a little bit because, again, the next time you see this, there's gonna be a big stone arch heading into the kitchen, which is incredible. I do realize that this is supposed to be a decorated house tour, not Angie's renovation projects, but I just want you to see everything. The other thing that we do every night, and you're gonna be part of this, I've had this going all day long, and you're gonna be so excited if you don't know about this yet. So I roll this TV with me pretty much everywhere all the time. It's been in a lot of my videos this year. I genuinely love it. I use it every single day. Oh my gosh, my fire is incredible. Sorry, I'm a goldfish. It looks like a Hallmark movie. I have come such a long way since last year. Okay, so cozy Christmas ambiance. You can see all my recent watched videos. Okay. I wanted to make my own, not so that I could look at my own house, because that's literally right there. I wanted my own playlist. So it's 2 hours long, and it's like sexy Christmas jazz, and I love it. So, okay, continuing on with the realistic house tour. I didn't clean the kitchen table because this is how we're currently living, because I am painting, I am DIYing, I'm very excited about it. It's what I plan on doing tonight. Andre and I are gonna have some cocktails and we're gonna hang out and watch some movies. But first we're gonna have a martini and listen to this. So this is I guess this will be the last time that I put this tree here, because the pantry door will be here whenever we reno the kitchen. The kitchen is getting demoed as soon as Christmas is over. So this is it. Like, I feel like I need to take like a before shot. I will, don't worry. I'll take you along for the ride. So I hung these like gigantic Christmas ornaments, pink and green ornaments, and then I redid this tree completely. Usually it's all like woodland and like pine cones and sticks and twigs, which would have been perfect for this house, but I wanted to go more towards the pink candy cane land, Mrs. Claus's kitchen, and here's where that came from. So you can see all the details and everything in here. There's like the gingerbread. There's some giant lollipops, all the curly cues, very whimsical, very Whoville. I love it. All the pink and all the green. I love this one. It has like sprinkles on it. It looks like a donut sprinkles. These ones, curly cues. I got like the I did, would we call it viral? 7 million views almost? I think so. So this was the ball that I used that I rolled, and Carl was a shining star in that. So that was like my Christmas transformation video. Pretty proud of it. So this tree kind of goes into one of my favorite parts of the decorations that I did this year. I actually wrapped these in tissue paper. I have my elf up here, my pink elf, all of the pink, anything that has to do with baking. So a lot of these pieces are very special. Like this one here is actually from Epcot in the German pavilion. They have a little Christmas shop, which I should go. I haven't been in so long. My dad got me this. I got these this year at Michael's. I got this in the middle of the summer in preparation for fall, and it has been out all year long, and it's a candle, but it's gonna stay out because I love it. I have my practical stuff like my measuring spoons and everything. Got the cutting board from our merch collection with some fresh cookies. My glitter that I brought home from Florida that I need to remember to pack with me, or maybe I'll just buy another one. I love this garland too that I got at Michael's this year. And then I've had this sign. You've probably seen it in prior videos, the Mrs. Claus's cookie code. That was the inspiration. So I just figured like a full bakery theme. These cupcake ornaments up here, this one, were actually purchased for, wait for it, my bridal shower, because we went with a Medion Twinette bridal shower theme and it had nothing to do with Christmas, and I kept them. I've got a little elf chaotically dangling. I've got a ladder that my brother made me up there. So yeah, it's pretty epic. And then I did garland all along the entryway. And then the kitchen, what I did is I put the lights, like I draped them all along the top. This, again, this is all going. So we're gonna have wood, dark green, we're gonna have white countertops. I'll pop up the inspo picture if you haven't seen it. And yeah, no, we're going with a realistic house tour today. So I've got all of my water. Like, does anybody else have 20,000 cuppies in a day? All of my water. 1 day left till Christmas. Our coffee from this morning. These are what we have as the table settings. They're super cute. Just got them off of Amazon. So I have my After 8 advent calendar. I absolutely love these. They're from Walmart. I'm pretty sure they're just Walmart Canada though, which I don't know how that happened, but I love this whole collection. I use the mug almost every day. This little situation. My parents actually got me this Santa, which with his list. And then I have all these mugs. I'm gonna miss this hook thing. We're getting rid of it. It's very cute. I put a little Christmas tree here, and then I have my tiered tray, Mr. and Mrs. Claus themed. Again, all of these cabinets are gonna go. It's my little Chip and Dale area, my little tribute to Chip and of course Dale. I love this. It's a little ornament. I got it in Disney World. 1 day left. Exquisite. I just love it. I have some little measuring cups here, and then this is kind of like a little elf area with these bowls. We use all of this stuff, so I just kind of try and make it accessible. And then the pantry, there's nothing really special except my friend Morgan made this for me, and I might have shown it to you last year, but I'm not sure because it was her Christmas gift to me. But if you ever noticed it, this is the words on it. So I'll just give you a second to read it and you can see why I cried my face off whenever I opened this. If you don't know, that movie got me through like a lot. I just listened to it on repeat and it's just lines from it. It's so beautiful. I have no idea where she got it. I'm guessing an Etsy shop. Absolutely just such a thoughtful gift. It's probably like one of the nicest gifts that anybody's ever gotten us. I put my little Mrs. Claus's apron hanging on here, and then again I did garland. I wait till the garland goes on clearance at Michael's every year, and then I just get more of it. It's like their cheapest garland that they have, not pre-lit, and I love it. I use it on everything. And then there's the bar cart. The bar cart's probably my favorite because I call it like my drunken bar cart. I love it. So right next to it, we have the olive tree that I put some fairy lights in. This is gonna stay. This was a huge inspiration for the kitchen. We're kind of going with like rustic Mediterranean. So this is gonna stay in the kitchen. We just don't know where. And then the bar cart, okay. She's chaotic. She's tipsy. She's beautiful. I love her. This is usually a Mickey Mouse light, like there's ears on it with like a Mickey hat, and I took it off this year. I thought it'd be kind of cool to just have it without it. I did the letters to Santa, North Pole, some Christmas cookies. I have ornaments hanging on almost every window. As we go through, I'll try and remember to show them to you. This is new from this year, the Holiday Spritz tea towel. I thought it was so perfect. Totally matches the vibe. All right, I have a tiered tray on here with my little dangly leg elf. This is from Disney World. I brought it home with me. The Santa's milk was from last year at Michael's, and I thought it was so good. And then I have these that I DIY'd one year. There is a video of this. I put water in it because I thought it'd be cool. Definitely the heat of the house is making it, the condensation is happening. And then I have multicolored fairy lights going through, so I really wanted a vintage feel to the whole thing. So this tree goes really well. See, everything that I'm showing you, we use. So we use this bar cart. So obviously we need to put our gin. Okay, sorry, buddy. Sorry, Pops. His name is Pops. There we go. Vintage tree. I love my grandmother used to have stuff like this. Like I just love the vintage feel, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes. I have this back here, little North Pole tin kind of envelope that I stuffed some tinsel in. And then I've got a little elf here. And I love whenever they hang the lights, like they're holding the lights. This ladder, my mom got it for me from a local shop. And then he's hanging on to his booze. He worked hard this year. He needs a drink. I love these. I got these off of Amazon on a total whim, and I just think they're the coolest thing. Christmas martini glasses, very hard to find. My parents got them for me. These gumdrops are from this year, from Michael's, same as the fairy lights. I thought they were very nostalgic looking. This is from a little shop in Texas on a girls trip that I went on years ago with my friend Melissa. And then this is the post office. I don't remember where I got this. I want to say Home Goods. And then these are usually across the dining table. We just put them there for now. This is such a cool piece. They have them every year at Target. They're very cool. Cool, right? And then I've got the Grinch and liquid mistletoe. Again, I just used my Cricut to do these some more. These are actually Disney martini glasses. I love this plate. It's from a Home Goods. I have one of our candles from last year under this warming lamp, and then I have him. He is one of my most epic finds ever at a Home Goods. He's probably worth like over $100. I found him for $29.99 at a Home Goods. I wish they still sold stuff like this at Home Goods. Is he not incredible? He's amazing. Claus & Co. This tray, I got it at Michael's a couple of years ago, and it's perfect. Like it just holds all of our liquor. I got these at the dollar store this year to put on booze bottles. And then again, I just put the cheap garland around the whole thing. I have some ornaments back there. The more chaos, the better. Organized chaos is the name of the game. So on this table, which is not organized right now, I call that my $1 million notepad, all my ideas. And then I have Mickey and Minnie. We have the big Mickey in Disney, like the big boy of him on our front step. So this is usually perfectly set up when we have guests, but this is how we actually live. So that's my other that's my current, I don't know how much you've seen. That's my current $1 million notepad. That's my old $1 million notepad. So just all my crazy ideas. So back here, I did some garland, and then in the backyard, the lights actually wrap all around the house so you see them through. I'll try and show you. So yeah, that's our kitchen area. I'll pull up the kitchen inspo so that you can see it, but We're gonna do a stone arch, basically starting right here, going all the way across to here, and then it'll be its own space, and we're taking out all the floors. The floors are so nice. Do you wanna see everything? Do you wanna see? Yes, you need to see everything. I'm gonna freeze my patootie off. I didn't show you this anyway, so it's an excuse for me to show you my front entrance bench, pillows, my little cardinal and sled area. So we're gonna do like a huge mirror right here once everything's all done, and the bench is definitely staying. I love the bench. I'm getting the tiles. I'm gonna show you everything. You know what? You're gonna come with me. Best house tour ever. Welcome to our garage. Okay, how much can I show you? I can show you everything. I'm just trying to find. Look at how beautiful these are. Look at it, look at it. This is the sconce that's gonna go in the powder room. Is it not? It's a little bird on there, and then it'll look like a candle. And then I shared these in a prior video. This is the backsplash behind the sink in the kitchen, which will also be under a stone arch. Sconces, okay, that's all the same. Oh, here's the stone. Oh my gosh, I'm showing you everything. This is the stone, so it's gonna match the fireplace, but just a little bit more gray on gray. And then there's a sink down there, you don't need to see that. Pot filler, okay, look at this. Andre went and got this with the truck. Look at how beautiful this flippin' floor is. Look at it. Is that not so? Don't tell me if you don't like it, I don't wanna know. Alpine Lodge. And then one more, this is the backsplash behind the stove, and we have the same style for the bathroom, but it'll be green in the bathroom. So I don't know if you can see all the details, but there's like little cracks and it's like distressed. So this is for the kitchen. So the kitchen will be much brighter. And then we've got the grout and everything. The, what do you call it? Not under padding, but you know, it goes under the tile. So that's all going down. It's happening. I'm so excited. Ooh, it's cold in there. Okay. This is the funnest house tour I've ever done. All right, now, one of the best parts of the house that took me the longest is the staircase. So all of these are empty boxes that I gift wrapped. I did like a little tutorial on exactly how I did it. I used some like thick fishing wire. I keep calling it fishing wire, floral wire. I poked holes in the bottom here, and then I secured it to the bottom of the banister so that it wouldn't go anywhere, because to be honest, I don't care about the packages falling. I don't want these guys to fall. So the idea is that it's a Santa's conveyor belt that starts up there and goes all the way down and then comes around here, and then they're dropping them into Santa's sack to deliver for Christmas. This is the head elf. His name is Bernard. He's my first elf. My dad got him for me, and he runs the show. I'm half kidding, just so you know. I'm like a large child. I love this. The on switch to Christmas. My sister got me this when I was really little. Keep in here. And then I've got elves going up the ladders, kind of rappelling down from Garland, just acting a total fool. He's new from this year. Love him. There's tons of them. So I'll take you upstairs in a couple seconds, but I did all multicolored fairy lights, or yeah, they're called cluster lights, all the way around up top there. And then there is our new tree that was actually, would we say, donated to us. There's a family that didn't want it anymore. My sister-in-law hooked me up. She knew that I would want it, and I'm so excited. I love it. How did I decorate this, you ask? Not in a safe manner at all. I basically like dangled from there to get, because I don't have a ladder that high. It's a vibe. So this tree is called the elf tree. And the reason that it's the elf tree is there is green, gold, and red, and that's the color theming of it. And then I have all of these elf legs all over the tree. So it kind of looks like elves have like fallen into the tree, which I love. These are new from this year. They're so pretty. And then when you come around this side, there's more elf feet. I love that this tree, I feel like because we've gone to LED lights, we've lost like the nostalgia of incandescent lights, and this has incandescent lights. Like they're just more retro and more vintagey feeling, and I just feel like it's beautiful. And it picks up on camera so well. So here I have another dude rappelling down here. I have some Christmas bows. This actually turns on and he climbs up and down. If you want to see that, just go watch another one of my videos from prior years, because I've showed it so many times I'd have to like put an extension cord. And then down there you can see all the little, I'll take you to show them, my sister made them. I have two of this guy, I didn't even realize it. My parents got me one, and I have so many elves that I didn't know. So yeah, we got the big tree. Last year everybody was saying, you need a bigger tree. Well, here we are. Can you see how pretty it is when it snows? I love it. And then Mickey and Minnie this year, those, I would even call those pillows, those are from Michael's years ago, and I love them. The little truck is incredible. I got this last year at a store called Canadian Tire. Yes, very Canadian. I love Canadian Tire. The headlights, oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Lots of people are asking how Mickey and Minnie are propped up. They're just on Christmas bins. Oh, we forgot to turn on some lights. I just can't believe that last year around this time I was filming these videos and there wasn't a speck of furniture in here. So we've come a long way in a year, so I'm very excited about it. I know what everybody's gonna ask in this video. Where did you get your stockings? They are phenomenal. They have like curly cues at the end. They remind me of, in the Santa Claus, I think there's something like this, like the movie with Tim Allen. There's the bells. My parents got them for me. So I know, shocker. They're from a very small store that is now closed down. They don't exist anywhere. I've tried Googling, like a Google image search. I think that the only way for this to resolve itself is for me to make some. Now, I have shared before that it is a goal of mine to make some elves. It has now become a goal of mine to make stockings like this because they're incredible. So I'm working on it. This was something that we purchased last year. This fire, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the fire grill. This is very kind of, I don't know, reminiscent of Disney World. If you've ever seen or heard of or been to Wilderness Lodge, they have similar situations to this, except I'm sure theirs is like $1 bajillion. This is a fraction of it. I found it on sale and I love it. I don't know if it still exists, but it's so pretty. It totally goes with the house. This I got last year at Michael's, the North Pole, and I just feel like it goes really well on the mantle. We changed the mantle, so if you saw Christmas videos last year, the mantle was probably very different. All the lights going across, so I literally draped them like all the way across. And then I have this sled from this year that I got. I bought a lot of stuff this year. So this sled is from Home Goods. And then our little pillow from last year's merch collection. I've had these slippers forever. And then I did some more garland going down this way. And then there's the coffee table and another tree behind me, which never ended up getting finished because it's missing one key ingredient, but it's okay. I have this little snow globe that I absolutely love. It does turn on, but the light on it I think is kind of broken. Giant pine cone from Michael's like years ago, and it's super glittery. He's from this year, little nostalgic kind of reindeer Rudolph situation. Little candles, that's my double elf that I didn't even realize that I had another. My brother made this sled, same brother that made the bar cart. I only have one brother. And the tray, I believe, is from Home Goods as well. Oh my gosh, I shop a lot. I understand, I'm a maximalist. I've accepted it. Hopefully you've accepted it. It is what it is. Pillows, oh, little details on each of the windows. You're getting the full, hopefully you wanted a full house tour because you're getting one. He's new from this year too. Him and the other one that I said was new, they came as a pair. And it's the exact same ones I got my parents. These are little boxes. Christmas Carol, I thought that was cute. Then my dad got me this from Bermuda when we were on a trip as a family. And I say my dad, it's from my mom too. They talk like they're very much together. My parents got us this. Yeah, just assume any Christmas decor is from my parents. This is from Disney World. And I got it because it was safe to bring home because it's squishy. I get so nervous to bring home Christmas decor. My parents got us these. They're wooden sculptures of Mickey and Minnie. And then my brother and his wife got me that reindeer, the little candle. And I'm pretty sure that's from my mom. So I literally hung ornaments. That's from the Very Merry Christmas Party in, I want to say like 2000, I don't even know, does it say? 2018, that was gonna be my guess. This light, he usually goes outside, but I figured it was cute with all the snowmen. Carl's stocking, these turn on. There is a video of it on my TikTok, Instagram, and on my other YouTube channel. And I will show you. Let's look outside. Let's freeze our patooties off. This is why we moved out here. I love it. Okay, but it's cold. Then we've got Mickey and then 3 gnomes over here. I was wondering what the shadow was. Can you see? It's from the car lights. It's from his headlights. So this is the new concept for this tree. I ordered tinsel, like individual tinsel to hang, which I'm not mad that it didn't come in because apparently very not the best for dogs. So I'm okay with my tinsel garland. But I had these vintage lights. I've had these for a couple years. And then I set the twinkly tree to have like warm white, and then I added incandescent lights. I will say this tree does not pick up super good on camera. In person, it's phenomenal. It looks like what your grandparents would have had, which is what I was going for. And then I found this topper at Walmart, and a couple of you guys commented, you're like, that's not the one I thought you were gonna go for. I wanted it to look vintage. The more nostalgic, the better. I think that's everything in this room. So there is another tree. This is my favorite room in the house. It's so cozy, especially when we light a fire in here. I have 2 Mickey topiaries, which you've probably seen before. This one just needs an extension cord, but I mean, you get it. I think we're okay, right? And then I put lights all outside around the nut bar. There's a little bar out there for the chipmunks. No, I haven't seen Dale. I know everybody's asking. Put a wreath up there, Mickey wreath up there. The ceilings in here are quite high. I would love to raise these or even get like new lights. If you have any ideas, I'm all ears. I love when you guys send me your ideas. Okay, so the tree. This is like the OG Peppermint Christmas tree. I think this was like one of my first videos, kind of got me started with YouTube, and I just love this tree. It changes up every year a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's a Candyland Peppermint Christmas tree, and I freaking love it. And it fits very well in this room. I love it. So in here, I just have a couple little Disney pieces. I do have a Lego, like a little Harry Potter Lego, DIY front entrance mat that I want to get to. So I have a couple of Disney pieces, and then I have Mickey in the corner over there. It's just such a good room. Like I said, especially when we light the fire, it's such a cozy room and we use it so much. Just on really, really cold days like today, we just keep the door closed because we can't really keep up with it. And it smells so good in the house right now. It literally smells like a fresh fire. We keep all of our wood on the side here. I told you you're getting the real behind the scenes. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's go downstairs. She's still going. It's toasty. Okay. Take you downstairs. There's not like a ton downstairs, and we're still like, it's kind of messy, but so these are all handmade by my sister, my big sister. I have a big sister and a little brother, so yes, in case you couldn't already tell, if you're a fellow middle child, you probably could have like known. Nothing to really report down here other than the fact that my bins are still out and I've still not finished. I mean, it's not decor, it's just wrapping, but we're still in the midst of wrapping. This is my village. My Christmas village. I thought it was cool to put them all on a shelf. I would love to build one of those tiered things like you guys keep sending me of, looks like a Christmas tree. Nothing really new to report here. I feel like I showed everything in the last video. This is the original Bellemare Christmas tree from our very first condo. He's so little, but he stood the test of time. And then out here, do I show you this? Sure. I've gone outside 20 times, so I might as well show you everything. You seriously have to watch for animals because like I could pull up on anything. See, I just strung a bunch of lights over there. Okay, it's freezing. So I mean, that's the basement, nothing really exciting. You guys have seen the wine cellar. There is a plan to maybe do like a sauna situation or like a steam room back there. That could be cool. Oh, and to you guys are the OGs, you'll know. Can you please inform the people that are hating on the TikTok transformation video that they're like, that's gonna take forever to clean up? They haven't met me. I cleaned this up in 24 hours, not even 6 hours. The whole thing. Let's go upstairs. High five. Here's all the details. So there's some down here. There's some hanging here. There's some upside down. And then up here, There was a tree here and I brought it downstairs because we're actually building a library corner, like a book nook corner. Come see our guest room. This is our little cozy guest room. I would love to eventually turn it into like a Harry Potter room. I feel like that'd be really cool. Put the lights all the way under the bed too. And then drape them across here. Look how pretty outside. It's snowing. It's snowing quite a bit. So this was the inspo for the whole room. I got these little book vases. During the summer I got this one, and then I went back to get this Christmas one. And I used these like snowy flowers. I have some snowy eucalyptus up here. And then these, oh, see there's more, I told you. This is what I run around and I do this before the video. So those used to be on the outside of our house, at our old house. And then here I just have like a little Santa. I got this year for me and my mom. That was so pretty. And this cardinal, my mom got him for me when we first moved in here. And she also got me that. And these big bows are from Canadian Tire, so I put one there, one on this side table, and one on that one too. Then up here, I hung more garland around the entrance here and then across the television. It's pretty chaotic when you look at it from here. I love it. Oh, and there's a Mickey and Minnie. My dad built me that table. I'll actually show it to you. It's really pretty. So this is going to become a little bar library area all across here. Mickey and Minnie, they got us this, my parents did. And then this is from, he said it was 3 tree trunks. So he lacquered it, cut it, built the legs and everything. It's so cool. And then these are from our very first house together. So they've made it everywhere. Those, and that's Murphy. He's come to every house that we've ever lived in. And then I have a little sled on this table. This table was in our other house. Hi, Aldrin.
Hello.
You ready for drinks?
I'm almost ready, yeah.
I'm pretty much almost done the tour.
Awesome.
And then here, so going into our bedroom, I have a little bar cart, and then this is our bedroom. Very cozy. I have a little tree in here. That's pretty much it. Like, it's not super festive in here. I have a little Merry Christmas pillow. I have the heat blaring in here because it's another extremity of the house. It is hard to heat this entire house, I will say, but we do a pretty good job at it with the fireplace. So yeah, the bedroom will be one of our next projects to tackle, as well as the master bath and everything. I love that I can see this tree from my bathtub. And then the view in the morning is like spectacular because we're up on the hill. We can see the lake and everything. Love it, love it. And yeah, again, this time last year, there was no bed. So we're just winning at life over here. We're adulting. I feel like I've shown everything now. You've gotten a full house tour. I showed you the reno projects. I took you through every nook and cranny of the entire house. I can show you one last thing because I think I walked right by him and he's quite gigantic. The threshold here too. So yeah, if you see anyone comment that this is AI, just tell them you need to watch the house tour. This is our other Mickey. Love him. And I don't know what we're gonna do with this bench either because we're gonna have the arch going through here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour. I thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I love showing all the decorations and how I created it and how I cook these things up in my mind, and it goes from an idea to real life. And I did tell you, to everybody that said, are you gonna decorate this year? And I was like, oh, buckle up, absolutely. And I do wanna say, I thoroughly enjoyed it this year. I feel like I was able to breathe and just enjoy, and I know that I didn't film everything and every process, but hopefully you still felt like you were a part of it. And I really do feel like the changes and the things that have like happened lately with my channel, I feel like it's about to get like really good. So I feel like it's headed in a really good direction. I'm very proud of it. And I know that there's like a little bit of, there's always like a sticking point and a frustration moment whenever things change. And then I feel like it unlocks and you're like, okay, I got it. And that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like I'm right at that point where it's like, I got it. And I get it. It's not easy to have a channel for 7, 8+ years and keep it fresh and keep it innovative. And that's really what I'm trying to do. So if at all, you know, at moments you were like, what is she doing? Same. I was like, what am I doing? I got to figure this out. We got to keep it fresh and innovative and exciting for you guys. So thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate it, but I feel like the best is yet to come. This was so fun. I'm gonna go make myself a Christmas cocktail, throw another log on the fire, and hang out with my husband and get ready for Christmas. I hope you guys have the best Christmas ever. Thank you for being a part of our Christmas and just being seriously like the best community ever. I wish you guys nothing but like the best this year. We're gonna do our vision party. I'm so excited, and I guess that's the next time that I'll see most of you guys, so make sure you have everything that you need. And I think the vibe for the next video is probably gonna be like prepping for the new year. And it might be, you know how we did like from Florida to Canada? It might be from Canada to Florida. Yeah, and everything in between, and we're just gonna talk New Year's goals. So if there's something specific that you want me to touch on or talk to you about, I got you, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I love you. Merry Christmas. Make sure that you're subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up. Even drop a comment if you're that person that never drops a comment. Just leave some love, even if it's a Merry Christmas. I can't wait to hear from you guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye, dudes.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out